Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonderkid Watch, where today we're taking a look at Alejandro Garnacho, the, well, I guess Argentinian Man United player, 17 years old, and looks pretty tasty as well. Signed from Atletico Madrid. It'll be a player that'll be interesting to take a look at. Before we jump in though, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in upcoming episodes. But as mentioned, this is a player that has recently been given a call-up by the Argentinian national team, which is interesting because if you take a look here, if I can get that up, it doesn't actually say he's Argentinian, which is strange. Obviously he is, because he's being called up for them. But there you go. 400k as well. It was bought for to Man United. Some nice acceleration and pace. A good winger. Can play either side, and some good dribbling, finishing, and first touch. Will be interesting to see how he develops. Let's take a look at his attributes though before we do. 140 potential is very, very good. Currently at 90. We'll see how he goes and how high he can reach. So let's jump ahead and take a look at how he gets on. And here we are, 10 years on. He's obviously still Spanish because he didn't have the Argentinian nationality, but 26 years old now, 10 under 21 appearances, 1 under 21 goal for Spain. Now at Angers in France. So an interesting step. We can see that he's developed very good as a striker, but either side looking very, very solid. Physicals look fantastic. Super pacey player. And at 6 foot, he's still a big guy as well. Some lovely dribbling, first touch, and finishing techniques looks good as well. Defensively, not great. 1 marking and 1 tackling isn't ideal. Now, let's take a look at his history. How has he gone and what has he done? So he was on loan a couple of times when at Man United, for Dundee United and Charlton, where he scored a few goals, nothing drastic. Then a loan move to Stoke followed as well, which again wasn't great for him in the Championship. He moved for £5 million to Vallecano in the second division in Spain, where he did start to pick up a bit of form before a £5.75 million move back to England with Blackburn in the Premier League. They did get relegated, and that didn't seem to help him much either. A £3.9 million move followed to Crystal Palace. He helped them get promoted after a good season with them in the Championship, but after that, kind of dropped off quite drastically, not getting much game time in the Premier League. And then £6 million move to Angers followed, where in League One, he's made 29 appearances, 8 goals and 1 assist. Now, taking a look at his milestones, how's things gone? We can see, as we were fully aware, FA Cup youth winners, very good for Man United. But otherwise, relegation and promotion to the Premier League, as we know, and won the French Youth Invitational with Spain under-20s as well. Personal awards, though, there's not much to say. It's the usual sort of Team of the Week's best 11s. Nothing standout. He got Young Player of the Month in Scotland when he was playing for Dundee, though, which is quite nice. But otherwise, very, very limited. So a player that looks like he could develop quite nicely, really. But let's take a look at the attributes for him. 129 current ability, 140 potential, so not quite reached that 140, which I think would have definitely took him to another level. But very interesting to see nonetheless. 26 years old, so a little bit of room to grow, but that's probably his limit anyway. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you leave a comment down below and any players you want to see in upcoming episodes. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.